The BJP has issued its first list of candidates for the upcoming Lok Sabha election from the New Delhi Lok Sabha constituency. Ms. Bansuri Swaraj has been fielded. We are joined by her. Ma'am, thanks for speaking with CNBC TV18. You were practicing as a lawyer till very recently, and now, of course, we can see this board in front of the law books, which is clearly demonstrative of your fresh job. Very big shoes to fill for you. How is it feeling?
I'm very grateful to the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, the Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shah ji, our Rashtriya Adhyaksh Honorable JP Nadda ji, our Sangathan Mahamantri B.L. Santosh ji, Virendra Sachdeva ji, our State President, Mananiya Pawan Rana ji, our Sangathan Mahamantri in Pradesh, I would say older brother Jai Panda ji, older sister Alka Gujar ji, and every single BJP Karyakarta for bestowing this opportunity on me.
Also, ma'am, you have been working with the Delhi BJP for some time, with the BJP for some time. So you have been in touch with several issues, and the Aam Aadmi Party as well as the Congress, and now they are in an alliance. They are yet to announce the candidates entirely. But what kind of a challenge do you feel it is going to be? What kind of an anti-incumbency challenge do you think you are facing this time around?
So the Aam Aadmi Party and the Indian National Congress have become mirror images of each other in terms of corruption. It's quite saddening to see that Aam Aadmi Party, which was actually elected on an anti-corruption plank, and if you remember, the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Kejriwal, used to have this very famous black book that he had sort of names of a number of Congress leaders in it, which he used to say, he used to brandish it and say that it was a 500 crore club. Today, the Aam Aadmi Party is entrenched in corruption, whether it is the classroom scam, it is the spurious drug scam, whether it is the fake pathological test scam, whether it is making a very grandiose, ostentatious bungalow out of the public exchequer's money for the Honorable CM, or it is the liquor scam, dull board. This long list of scams has ensured that even the Aam Aadmi Party now has the eligibility of entering this 500 crore corruption club. Clearly, this is an alliance that is forged on selfish interests, and whenever an alliance is wedged on selfishness, you actually sacrifice national interests. I'll give you a very simple example. What happened in Sandesh Khali, what has been happening for about a decade, the horror of Sandesh Khali, what the women there are suffering, or there has been a very serious allegation against an Aam Aadmi Party leader of misbehaving and molesting a minor in Delhi. Neither has the Congress raised its voice, nor has the Aam Aadmi Party raised its voice. They have been so busy with actually, Gadbandhan Dharma that they have forgotten Raj Dharma and Rashtra Dharma. And that is why I don't see them as a challenge.
We have seen in the recent past and in the previous general elections too that elections in cities, Lok Sabha elections in cities, there are often local issues which try to become a part of the narrative, though that's usually best taken care of in municipal and assembly elections. But any particular issues you're looking to address as the campaign approaches, as the MCC is about to come in, any particular issues you're planning to address or the BJP is planning to address?
As far as local issues are concerned, that I know that the people of Delhi are sick and tired of this corrupt Aam Aadmi Party government. As I said, that they are completely entrenched in corruption. The people and the electorate of Delhi is disillusioned by the Kejriwal government, so that is going to be definitely a major issue on the ground. But because this is a union election, national issues also take precedence. One of the major issues which we are going to take to the government, to the electorate, is going to be Modi ki guarantee. Because Modi ki guarantee pure hone ki guarantee. If you actually see, Modi ji has actually ensured that each and every promise that was enunciated in the manifesto of the Bharatiya Janata Party has already been fulfilled, whether it is abrogation of Article 370, or it is construction of a very grand Ram temple, or it is about bringing 33% reservation for women in parliament as well as assembly seats. And he has already passed the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam. Similarly, there has been unprecedented level of development in the country. 25 crore people have actually been uplifted out of the BPL. There has been 10 crore Ujjwala gas cylinders that have actually reached every house, which means that the women of this country, the Nari Shakti of the country, has finally been relieved from an existence which was enveloped in smoke. There are about 14 crore people who finally have water from tap. These are things which have been unprecedented. Also, I think Modi ji's vision of a Vikasit Bharat, of a developed India, it is possible only and only under his able leadership. I'll give you an example. In 2014, there was a very fragile economy which was handed over to the Bharatiya Janata Party by the Congress. We were the 11th largest economy in the world. Just one decade, and Modi ji has ensured that our economy is now the 5th largest in the world. And there is Modi's guarantee that in Modi 3.0, we are going to become the 3rd largest economy in the world. These are things which encourage the voter to definitely vote in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and that is why I'm absolutely sure of ab ki baar 400 par.
Ma'am, my final question to you. Big shoes to fill, not just from your mother's legacy side, but also a very high-profile constituency. And more importantly, as you just pointed out, a lot of developmental schemes, a lot of benefits which have accrued to people in the past 10 years. So huge expectations from anyone who is coming out in the fray to contest, not just you. So what plans to fulfill those expectations and to ensure that there is no question from the side of the electorate that, okay, possibly we would have wanted more?
It is the right of the electorate to want more. And if the electorate wants more, we will work very hard to give them more. Regarding large shoes to fill, I cannot argue with that. But I'll definitely say I would rather be the best version of Bansuri Swaraj rather than be a cheap imitation of Sushma Swaraj. And I know that my mother, wherever she is, she's definitely showering her blessings on me.
Thanks a lot for speaking with CNBC TV18. Thank you, ma'am.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV18 on all of our digital platforms.